Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Farisa Sajidah Fatimah binti Ramli and my matric number is 1513027772. Today, I will explain about under library registration system. So we start with background. Kakes Library aims to change the manual system of book registration to computerized system. Nowadays, there are many students or public range from high school to university come to library to do their research, thesis and find information to do their schoolwork. So, from that situation, the registration of books will increase from day to day. Kakes Library also aims to make the task of library easier. It is well known that humans' energy is limited. Thus, manually maintaining the data will require much more efforts. Besides, the data of the book registration will be much easier to lose and probability to damage the data will be higher as it was conducted manually and did not have any backup data. So, we proceed with my group members, Afika Sofia.
Hi, my name is Afika Sofia binti Muhammad Sofian and my matric number is 1513027764. And I will present about manual procedure. Before we create this Kakes library registration system, students have to come to the library and fill in the form. And then students need to show their member card to the library staff. After that, library staff will check the card whether the student had returned the borrowed books or not. If the student did not return their book on due date, they will be given fine. If they have returned, they can borrow other books. Lastly, staff will update the new data in a record book. Thus, manually maintaining the data will require much more effort. Besides, the data of the book's registration will be much easier to lose, and probability to damage the data will be higher, as it was conducted manually and did not have any backup data. Therefore, we create this new system, which is Kakes library registration system, to prevent from data loss. And this system was used by library staff only. So we will proceed to the next slide.
My name is Norzeha binti Abdul Ghani, which is my matric number is 1513027791. So we proceed to module names and list the detailed process. I will present about this and list the detailed process about student registration module, book registration module and book loan module. Firstly, student registration module, where the system will show the availability of book, insert student name, student ID, list of book that has been borrowed, form number. Then the system will display inserted data and give that option to edit or delete. Second, book registration module. It will insert book serial number, name, author and type. Then the system will display inserted data and give the option to edit or delete. Lastly is book loan module, which is it will insert date and time, serial number, due date, and the system will display inserted data and give that option to edit or delete. Now we will proceed to the use case diagram. Use case diagram, which is student must register and it will include view existing student, and then edit or delete data will extend view existing student, register book and loan book. Next, we will proceed to the activity diagram.
My name is Clara N. Anton and my metric number is 151302768. Now I will continue our presentation regarding to activity diagram on book loan. Okay. Firstly, the student will need to provide their member card to the staff. Then the staff will scan the student member card. Then the staff will check the student status whether he have book loan or no. If the student have book loan, then the staff will check the due date, and if the book has exceed due date, then the staff will ask the student to pay fine. If the status show that they do not have book loan, then the student can borrow book. If the due date, if the book does not exceed due date, then student can borrow book again. Lastly, the process will repeat. Next, I will explain about the activity diagram for registration book. Firstly, this process will be done by staff. Firstly, the staff will insert the book serial number. Then he or she will check the availability of book. If the book is available, then the staff will update the quantity of book and lastly will show the books data. When the staff check the availability of book and the book is not available in the system, then the staff will record the book as new book. Lastly, the staff will show the books data. Now I will present about class diagram. Okay, we have 4 class, which is staff, student, loan, and also book. In the class staff, the attributes are name and staff ID, and the methods are staff, a constructor staff, show info, update, get member info, check status, and create new loan. For class student, the attributes are name, student ID, and phone number, and the methods are constructor student, show info, update, and confirm membership. For the class loan, the attributes are loan ID and list book, and the method are constructor loan, show info, update, and record book. Lastly, for the class book, the attributes are serial number, name book, author, type book, and the method are constructor book, show info, update, and lastly update availability. Next, we'll continue our presentation with my next member.
My name is Akila Hanis binti Muhammad Nasir and my metric number is 11513027767. Today, I will explain to you about sequence diagram. The sequence diagram is referred from class diagram. For first sequence diagram, I will explain to you is from book loan. Okay. First, the staff need to get member info, which is the student ID from student, and check their status. The staff will check the due date books written from student. If the student exceeds the due date, the student will get fined. After return the book, the student can borrow a new book, and the staff will create a new loan. And after that, staff will give a student due date, and class loan will record the book that borrow from students using their serial number, and book class will update a new availability of books in the library. Okay, for the second, we go to the book registration for sequence diagram. This procedure happens when the book is arrived from the supplier and the staff wants to record a new update book available in library. Second, so for the first step, staff will get serial number from book and check the availability. If the book is already available in book class, the staff only update the quantity of book. And lastly, if the book record is not available, so the staff need to record a new update in book class. Thank you. Now we will proceed on how to demo the program using JFrame.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sekarang kami tunjukkan demo menggunakan JFrame dalam NetBeans. So mula-mula dia akan keluar page untuk login. Mengikut data dalam SQL, kita masukkan staff sebagai nama Afiqah dan dia punya staff ID adalah 1514. So bila kita login, dia akan keluar dekat sama ada student registration, book loan dan book registration. So sekarang kita orang tunjuk untuk student registration. Dia akan keluar detail pasal kita nak masukkan student. Kalau ikut data SQL, untuk nama student adalah, kita ambil contoh Eliana. Dan dia punya nama matrik 15020001 dan dia nombor phone 0199203997. So kita akan register student ni, dia akan berjaya. Okay, sekarang ni dekat dia punya last page, dia akan ada exit dengan back to main page. Kalau exit, dia akan balik ke staff untuk login staff, maknanya staff lain juga untuk login. Kalau kita buat dekat untuk kita akan buat untuk back to main page, dia akan keluar kalau kita ambil back to main page, dia akan balik sama ada pilihan yang kita nak balik, book loan atau book registration. Sama juga kalau kita nak pilih book loan, dia akan keluar pasal buku, contoh student siapa nak pinjam, tadi nama Eliana, nombor matrik dia, dia punya loan ID nanti kita akan set dah sebagai 151. Dia punya list book nama apa, mathematics, dan dia punya due date bila kita dah tetapkan dia kena hantar buku bila-bila. So submit, kita akan berjaya. Okay, kita back to main page balik sebab kita nak buat contoh untuk book registration. Book registration ni kalau buku tu sampai, kita nak masukkan dia punya detail book, buku baru tu, ataupun kalau dah buku nama, kita nak update balik dia punya kuantiti. Contoh kalau buku baru tu, dia punya nama dia microprocessor. Dia punya serial number, auto nama dia la, dan dia punya fiction adalah je. So buku tu dah register.